scroll through social media and wonder if any of that stuff could come back to bite you in your career?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, that's what we're diving deep into today.
Yeah.
We've got mountains of research on this, and let me tell you, some of it is seriously eye-opening.
Yeah, it's way more nuanced than just like, deleting those questionable party pics.
Oh, absolutely.
It really is.
We're talking about how your online presence can actually, make or break your chances of even getting a job offer.
Yeah, it's like the new first impression.
Oh, totally.
Before you even step foot in the interview room, they've already checked you out online.
Okay, so I knew companies were looking at social media, but get this, nearly 70% admit to doing it.
Wow.
That's almost 3 out of 4 employers.
It's huge.
It's like the online world is your new front porch.
Yeah, it's basically a standard background check now. But here's where it gets interesting. They're not just looking for reasons to say no.
Okay.
It's about seeing if you would be a good fit.
So it's not just about being squeaky clean online.
Right.
It's about strategic alignment.
Exactly.
What does that even mean?
So think of your social media as like an extension of your resume.
Okay.
Are you showcasing your skills, your passions, things that align with what the company is all about?
So if I'm applying for a job at a tech startup that values creativity and I'm sharing articles about innovation on my LinkedIn, that's a good thing.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's all about painting a consistent picture.
Okay.
But on the flip side, imagine someone with amazing skills on paper, but their online presence just screams, party animal. That inconsistency can be a deal breaker.
It's true. Yeah, it'd be like showing up to an interview with your resume saying one thing and your outfit saying something totally different.
Precisely.
Right.
And the stats back this up.
Okay.
54% of employers have actually rejected a candidate just based on their social media.
Wow, over half.
Yeah,
So you really need to make sure that your online self is putting your best foot forward.
absolutely. Your online presence is a key part of the whole package.
So let's say you get through that, you ace the interview. You land the job you're in.
Okay.
Do you think I can finally post that picture of me at a foam party with a goofy drink in my hand?
I mean, you could.
Okay.
But remember how we were talking about strategic alignment?
Right. Yeah.
That applies even after you've got the job.
Oh, so my online presence still reflects on my employer.
Exactly. So let's say, for example, your company really prides itself on, sustainability.
Yeah.
And there you are posting pics, flying on private jets every weekend.
Oh, no.
It just creates this disconnect.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be the one explaining that to my boss.
Right.
It's even off the clock, you're still kind of representing the company.
You're getting it? But here's the cool part.
Okay.
Social media isn't just about dodging career landmines.
Right.
It can actually help you level up.
Oh, okay. Tell me more.
What if you were the one sharing, really insightful articles about your industry on LinkedIn?
Oh,
Or engaging in, thoughtful discussions about the future of your field?
yeah, you'd become a thought leader.
Exactly.
People would start looking to you for your expertise.
Exactly. And who do you think notices that kind of initiative and passion? Your bosses, the higher-ups, even recruiters from other companies.
Oh, so sharing my thoughts online could actually lead to a promotion
Absolutely.
or even new job opportunities.
It's all about finding your voice and sharing authentically.
Okay.
Think of it less like self-promotion and more like contributing to a bigger conversation.
Right. So instead of doom scrolling after work, I should be using that time to engage with industry stuff.
There you go.
Okay. Now, about those cautionary tales.
Yeah,
I feel like we need to talk about the potential pitfalls here.
of course.
Everyone's heard those stories about social media mishaps that went viral. Everyone's heard those stories about social media mishaps that went viral.
Oh.
What are some common mistakes that people make online that can actually hurt their careers?
I think one of the biggest ones is oversharing personal opinions, especially on controversial topics.
Right.
You got to remember what you post is public.
Yeah.
And fair or not, it reflects on your judgment.
Yeah. I once knew this guy who
Oh, really?
let's just say he learned that lesson the hard way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
Okay, so oversharing, that's one.
And then complaining about work online.
Oh, yeah.
Never a good look.
Right.
And don't think that just because your account is private, your boss won't find out.
Right.
Things have a way of getting out.
Yeah, walls have ears and the internet has screenshots.
Exactly. And it's not just what you post, but it's how you engage as well.
Oh, okay.
So getting into heated arguments online, being disrespectful, using offensive language,
Yeah.
those things could really damage your professional reputation.
All right, so it's all about being mindful, thinking before you hit post.
Yes.
Remembering that the internet is forever.
100%. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Ah.
You want to make sure that what people see online aligns with how you want to be perceived professionally.
Yeah, it's all part of crafting your own narrative.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've talked about the downsides, but it's not all doom and gloom, right?
Of course not.
Social media can be a really powerful tool for good in our careers, too.
Absolutely. In fact, when it's used strategically, it can be a game changer,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to networking.
Yes, tell me everything.
All right, so think of platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, even Instagram as like giant virtual networking events.
Okay.
You can connect with people in your industry, follow thought leaders, engage in conversations. It's all about building those relationships and making yourself stand out.
It's not just about collecting connections then, right?
Yeah.
It's got to be quality over quantity.
You hit the nail on the head, share thoughtful comments, ask insightful questions, be a valuable contributor to the conversation,
Okay.
and show people that you're passionate and knowledgeable.
Okay.
And those connections can turn into mentorships, collaborations, or even job offers down the line.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah,
So much good advice.
of course.
Do you have any specific tips for making my LinkedIn profile stand out from the crowd?
Definitely. First and foremost, keep it updated.
Okay.
Make sure your experience is current, your skills are highlighted, and use a professional headshot.
Okay.
And don't be afraid to show a little personality in your summary.
So like my digital resume, but with some more personality.
You got it.
Okay.
And don't forget to join groups related to your field.
Right.
That's a fantastic way to meet like-minded people and stay on top of industry trends.
Amazing. All right, so to wrap things up, your social media presence is a powerful tool.
It is.
Used thoughtfully can really open doors for you,
Mhm.
but be careless and, well, it can come back to bite you.
Couldn't have put it better myself. What do you want your online presence to say about you?
Yeah.
It's all about being intentional and using it to build the career that you want.
That is such great advice. This has been an eye-opening deep dive.
It has.
Until next time, everyone, remember to think before you post.